Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Pals. Created by Bitter Corella. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this The Tale of the Murders in the Rue Morgue.
Is that the title you're going with? Honestly, I like the original one better.
What was the original title?
The Tale of the Murder Monkey.
You guys suck at titles.
Mary.
She's right. You could at least have made it notes regarding the mysterious case of the murder monkey.
I know you all liked the Murder Monkey title, but it really buried the lead.
The doom that came to the murder monkey,
The important thing...
the unnameable murder monkey, and his
The
family.
important thing isn't the murder monkey. It's the death of a beautiful woman.
Oh, Christ, this again.
Now, listen, Clive, this is important. It's central to my whole theory of writing. For the death of a beautiful woman is both the most tragic but also the most profound of all things.
I don't know, I really think the monkey is the more interesting thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a monkey too.
Hey, when you say monkey...
The monkey is not the issue. The monkey is merely the vessel to cause the death of the beautiful woman, which, as I said, is
the
most...
most profound of all things. We've heard all this before, Edgar. How many times are you gonna tell that story?
That's right, you got dozens of hot women dying stories, but this is the only one with a monkey.
Why are you all so obsessed over the monkey?
Why are you so obsessed over dead women?
You know, I wrote a sequel to that monkey story.
Unofficial sequel? It's the same, except the monkey fucks.
It's the same, except the monkey fucks.
I wrote a monkey story too, you know?
Gosh. Yeah. A monkey that can kill people? Oh, that's pretty scary. It gives me the willies.
Stop it! All of you! It's not about the monkey! The death of a beautiful woman is unquestionably the most poetical topic in the world.
Why she gotta die?
And equally, is it beyond doubt that the lips best suited for such topic are those of a bereaved lover.
Why she gotta die?
What?
Why can't a woman be interesting and poetic without being dead?
Mary, you're not even making sense.
Wow. I never thought about this before. I guess the death of a beautiful woman would be a pretty poetic topic.
Exactly. See, that is precisely why I changed the title. Also, it turned out that an orangutan is not actually a monkey.
What? Get out of here.
No, he's right. It's an ape.
What's the difference?
Some sort of science thing, I'm sure.
But everyone loves monkeys, Edgar.
Apes.
My monkey story's called The Monkey.
Oh my god, you guys suck at titles.
It's about a stuffed monkey that does evil magic.
Isn't that W.W. Jacobs' story? The monkey's paw?
No. Maybe.
Hey, wait, guys. I've got an idea. What if there was a story that combined the death of a beautiful woman and a murder monkey?
That's
Dean,
kind of
Dean,
what my story
I
does.
don't think that such a story could exist. I mean, if you were to combine those two things, you'd end up with some sort of crazy, super amazing story, probably way too cool and badass to ever be spoken by human tongues. It would be very awesome.
Yeah, I would certainly be interested in hearing that story.
As I said, my story does actually have both of those things.
I think I have an idea. An idea for a story about a monkey, but also an idea for a story about a beautiful lady. And this monkey is really scary. It kills people.
That's what happens in my story.
Wait, did I say that it was a monkey that killed people? I mean, what if it was a super monkey that killed people? Like the evil Superman, but a monkey.
Oh, wow, I'd like to hear this story, Dean.
This is literally the story I was going to tell. I only changed the title. There's still a monkey in it.
I think you mean ape, Edgar.
Clive, shut up!
Wow, Edgar, I think we all want to hear Dean's take on this idea, don't we, Steve?
I'm curious. I'll bite.
Mary?
They're gonna be dogs in this.
Well, gosh, dogs in a Dean Koontz story, what a question. Howard, how about you?
No one answered my question. When you're talking about monkeys, do you mean
You know what,
like,
let's just say it's unanimous. Go ahead, Dean, you have the floor.
As in my monkey story, facts concerning the late Arthur German and his family.
So fucking bad at titles.
Well, August Derleth wanted me to change it to So Your Grandpa Married a Monkey.
Howard.
But my point is, the monkey isn't just a monkey.
Yeah, we get it. Moving on.
It's a metaphor, an analogy. You know what it represents?
Howard, that's enough.
It represents...
Okay, fine. Dean, tell your story.
All right, here goes. I'm gonna tell a story. Here's the story. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, here it comes. Here's the story.
Calm down, Dean. Remember to breathe.
I call this story...
That's the way to do it, Dean.
I call this story... I call this...
You're doing great. Isn't he doing great, guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Tale of
Oh, yeah, really great.
Just the best.
the super intelligent, awesome dog
Called it.
Quiet, Mary.
Doing fine.
who was really great. Oh, and the super murder monkey.
Go on, Dean. Let's hear the story about the super murder monkey. And dogs, apparently.
Once upon a time, there was this ex-Army Marine named Travis. Travis was really good at being in the Army. So good that he'd been part of the elite top Delta Force Navy SEAL Special Op Rangers. He killed loads of bad guys in Iraq and Afghanistan, and, wherever the bad guys live now.
Greenland?
And after he left the Army Marines, he became an elite real estate agent. But lately, he felt like there was something missing from his life. And he started to get depressed and cynical. So one day, he was exploring a local dog park and thinking about his lot in life.
I'm so depressed and cynical. Even when I was killing bad guys for the Army Marines, there'd always be so many bad guys left. Why, sometimes when we finished killing all the bad guys in a country, suddenly there'd be a load of new bad guys who were mad at us for no reason. If only there was something out there that could show me that there's still some good in the world. Maybe if there was something that could give me unconditional love, that could greet me every time that I came home, something I could take for long walks and play frisbee with. Alas, such a thing does not exist in this cruel bitch of a world. Even my staunch Christian faith is failing, so I guess I don't have any choice but to kill myself by burying myself alive in a sandpit in this dog park. Whoa, what's that sound? It sounds like some kind of animal. Maybe a seal or a sea lion? I'd better use my Army Ranger training skills to investigate. It appears that the sound was coming from somewhere in this dog park. And,
Oh, excuse me.
no need to excuse, ma'am. The excuses are all mine. Whoa.
While he was investigating the mysterious sound, Travis ran into a pretty lady. See, Edgar, I put a pretty lady in my story, just for you.
Yes. Very nice, Dean.
But this lady was more than pretty. She was also really chaste.
Oh, boo. Boo.
Clive,
Boo.
let him finish.
And a tragic, traumatized, what's the word I'm supposed to use instead of a crazy person?
Heterosexual?
No,
Neurodivergent.
And she was a tragic neurodetergent who never left her house. Until now. So she was pretty, and pure, and kind of mad in an adorable, pitiable way, but not too mad. Travis instantly fell in love with her.
Oh my god. This woman. She's beautiful. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. My name's Travis, and I was just investigating the strange barking sound. Miss...
Nora, nice lady. I'd fall in love with you too. Except I'm a tragic neurodetergent who hates herself.
Oh no. But what if you met a nice ex-Navy Marine Ranger? who opened your poor, neurotic, shut-in heart to the possibility that someone might actually love you.
You could do that? Cool. In that case, I'm neuronormal now. Thanks for curing me, big, strong, ex-Army Marine.
Dean.
No problem. Here, wipe your tears of gratitude on this USA flag I keep in my cargo pants.
Anyway, I was just investigating that very same barking sound. If I didn't know better, I'd say that there was a dog around here somewhere.
A dog? By the power of my newly restored staunch Christian faith, that might just be the very thing that I'm missing in this life. Perhaps, Nora, we could look for this dog together.
Oh, Travis. I'd like that.
When Travis and Nora met, it was love at first sight. They knew immediately that they were meant to be together. Travis was so chivalrous and noble, and Nora knew, just from looking at him, that he had all sorts of good values, and also that he was army strong and probably really good with dogs. And Nora was so pure and unsullied because she was raised by her insane, overbearing aunt who never let her even have a period or anything. She was the most beautiful woman, just like Edgar was talking about, only she didn't know she was beautiful, which made her even more beautiful.
Dean, have you been listening to Edward Lee again?
Oh, gross. This is getting mushy.
Jeez Louise, Clive, why so negative? Usually you're really big on this sort of thing.
You know the way Dean tells it, he's just going to have them hold hands and then tastefully fade to black. Ugh, tasteful. The very word revolts me.
Nuh-uh, I'm not gonna leave anything important out.
Well, see, there you go, Clive.
And what exactly do you consider important, Dean?
Well, the important thing is that Travis and Nora found a dog together.
Whoa, look at this! A dog!
I don't see any owner around here. It's almost like he was taking himself for a walk.
Incredible. This dog must be really smart. And you know, smart dogs need the most attention.
Even the smartest of dogs needs a stable home with a loving family, though.
I'm just a simple retired Army Ranger and successful real estate agent. What can I do? I'd love to give him a good home, but even I know that a dog thrives best when raised in a good Christian household with a traditional family structure with both a mother and a father. I could never do enough as a single father to deserve the love of this magnificent dog.
Oh, wait. The dog's trying to tell us something. Hey, he's fetched us a copy of Modern Bride magazine from the newsstand?
And a gold ring? And a wedding bouquet?
And a priest!
What could he mean?
Travis, this might sound crazy, I mean neurodetergent, but I think the dog is saying we should get married? What a silly idea.
Oh, I don't know. Everything's here. What do you say, Nora? Will you marry me? For the sake of the dog?
Oh, Travis, I would do anything for this dog. Wow, it sounds like the dog agrees. He really is smart. It's almost like he can understand what we're saying. Oh, Travis, a dog this smart should have a really smart name. Let's name him Einstein, after the dog in Back to the Future.
I think that's a wonderful idea, Nora. Reverend, would you be so kind as to marry us?
Yes, just get this dog off me.
Down, Einstein. Naughty boy.
Do you, Travis Tough Guy, take this pretty, chaste, neurotic but not too neurotic lady to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Nora Nice Lady, take this buff, ex-Army Marine SEAL to be your lawful wedded husband?
Yes, I do.
And do you both accept this good boy to be your lawful wedded dog?
We do.
Then congratulations. You may pet the dog.
Oh, it's the wedding day I always dreamed of. Wow. It's amazing what can happen when I finally bring myself to leave the house.
And now let's live and love and laugh as a family.
Ugh, I knew this was going to get repulsively wholesome and disgustingly het.
Nuh-uh. Just wait. I'm getting to the scary part.
Oh, the monkey.
Ah, yes, that's right. The infamous murder monkey we've heard so much about. And such an original idea.
I'm just getting to that part, guys. Meanwhile, the scientists who made the really smart dog were in their science lab doing, science stuff.
Man, I love being a scientist. Just meddling away with nature, armed with nothing but a test tube and the false assurance that I can do a better job than God himself.
I agree. There's no natural law we won't defy. Why, just this morning, I made a science machine that can abort 1,200 babies per minute.
Good job. Why, that's almost as genius as my super intelligent dog here. Come on, case study 95B. Case study 95B. Where are you, you stupid super intelligent mutt?
Oh no! Has your super intelligent dog escaped? He was so much fun.
Yeah, well, at least he won't do any harm. It's not like case study 95C escaped.
No! Boy, would it be awful if case study 95C escaped. He'd just murder everyone left and right, and he'd stop at nothing until he tracked down the super intelligent dog and murdered him along with everyone he loved.
Nope. Just as well, case study 95C is safe in this science pod here. Let's just open it and see how he's doing. Oh, sugar.
It might not be that bad. Maybe he'll only murder a few hundred people before he gets tired.
This is a raid!
Freeze! Anything!
Step away from the science thing.
Sir!
We're from the government.
Sir, you can't bring your government spooks in here. This is a special science lab where we do special science things. Scientists only aren't allowed in.
Maybe you don't know who I am. I'm Special Agent Lemuel Johnson, Special Cryptids Unit, NSA, FBI, and CIA. So this is where you science boys do all your sciencing, eh? In this so-called laboratory? Laboratory. You don't know what you're getting with that. As a level-headed government agent, I don't get paid to believe in wild science things. I stick to the facts. So the boys inform me that you've lost 2 experiment subjects. A smart dog and a murderously insane killer mutant. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this mutant might be our higher priority.
Oh yeah, that killer mutant's pretty murderously insane, all right. It brutally murdered 6 of our finest research technicians before I was satisfied.
Oh, but you don't know this dog, Special Agent. I mean, he's so smart. Once we hooked him up to a big computer to try to teach some things, and he had so much knowledge, it overloaded. And then it got really hot and caught on fire.
That never really happened, did it, Doctor?
It could have happened.
How could this dog escape anyway?
Well, he constructed a crude suspension bridge to Venezuela. And once there, I hear that he decided to lie low and assume odd jobs under the name Mr. Pilkington.
Okay. Well, tell me about this other escape.
Well, see, we made a monkey so evil.
You scientists. You were so preoccupied with whether you could make an evil murder monkey, you never stopped to think about whether you should make an evil murder monkey.
No, I thought about it. I figured I should, because making an evil murder monkey would be so cool.
That's right. And lacking any religious moral grounding, we scientists firmly believe that the universe is our plaything. Power is the only god, and archaic concepts like love and family values and being nice to dogs will die in the cold light of reason.
This monkey is as smart as the dog, but also really evil. It's programmed to track down and destroy the dog because it's jealous of the dog, because the dog is such a good boy.
So you're saying if we find the dog, we find our monkey?
That's right.
That's all I need to know. All right, agents, let's roll out.
Move out.
I want to check every farmhouse, hen house, outhouse, tree house, and monkey house from here to the dog park. We got a monkey to catch. And don't worry, Special Agent Lemuel Johnson always gets his monkey.
Meanwhile, Travis and Nora took Einstein home to keep him as their dog. Hey, guys, did you know that the dog Einstein is named after Einstein from Back to the Future is named after this really smart guy in real life, Alvin Einstein? He was so smart, he invented gravity and the white guy afro.
Yes, Dean, we are aware of Einstein.
He was almost as smart as this dog. Anyway, the longer that Travis and Nora lived with Einstein, the more they realized that he wasn't just an ordinary smart dog. He was probably like the smartest dog in the whole world. He was as smart as like 8 normal dogs, and that's equivalent to 12 normal people.
Okay, Einstein, Nora, I'm off to work as a highly successful real estate agent. Don't be too smart while I'm gone.
Oh, Travis! Travis, look! I've been working with Einstein, and I think he's even smarter than we thought. Listen to this. Einstein, tell me, what's the thing on top of a house called? Roof. Did you hear? He said roof.
What the? He can talk?
That's not all. Einstein, what texture does sandpaper have? Roof. And that? He said rough.
Incredible.
We're not done yet. Einstein, who's the greatest baseball player of all time?
Wow. Nora, there's no way that Einstein could be a normal dog. If only there was some way that we could get him to communicate with us in our own language.
What if we had him pick out Scrabble tiles to spell out a message?
That's a brilliant idea, Nora. Let's do it.
So Travis and Nora got some Scrabble tiles, and Einstein started to spell out a message to warn them about the evil monkey that was hot on his tail. Haha, get it? Tail? 'Cause he's a dog?
Wait a second. Dean, did you say that dog...
His name is Einstein.
Did you say that Einstein can write?
No, of course not. That's why he has to use Scrabble tiles to spell out the words instead.
But he understands the concept of written language?
Yes, he's very smart.
How'd he learn to write, though?
What do you mean? He's really smart.
Yeah, but Dean, you don't automatically become literate just because you're smart. You have to learn how to read, you know?
What?
Oh my God, Steve, lay off. You're confusing him.
Yeah, but how does the dog...
No one cares, Steve. We're all just waiting to get to the murder monkey.
You know, if I was telling the story, you would have already got to the murder monkey part.
And if I was telling my story, we'd have already gotten to the bit about the dangers of...
Okay. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Right. So, as I was saying, Einstein knew how to read and write because he was so smart. So, he was able to warn Travis and Nora all about how he had escaped from the science lab at NIMH, and also that NIM had a secret. And that secret was that they also made an evil monkey, and the evil monkey was going to kill them all.
Dean, I have another question.
Steve! Why do you keep interrupting my story?
Well, it's just that there's something that doesn't make sense.
Oh, really? There's something in Dean's story about a super intelligent dog and an evil murder monkey that doesn't make sense. Damn, Steve, that's wild.
You know, it was your idea in the first place that Dean should tell this story.
No, I know, but I was wondering, what exactly is the point of making a super intelligent dog and a murder monkey? Like, what is the goal these scientists are trying to accomplish with this?
Oh, well, that's easy. They were made for fighting enemy soldiers. See, The dog would go into enemy camps and scout around, and none of the enemy camp guys would ever suspect that a dog would be dangerous because dogs are great. I mean, if you were an army guy out camping before a battle and some dog just walked right into your camp, you'd probably be pretty excited, right? I know I would be. Gosh, dogs are so great. Do you guys want to see a picture of my dog?
Let's just finish the story, Dean.
Look, see? Her name is Trixie.
Of course, Dean. She's really a beaut.
Oh, are we sharing pictures of our pets now?
See, this is what we were trying to avoid.
Wait, I'm still unclear. You've explained the dog, but where does the monkey come into it?
Oh, that's easy. The monkey always follows the dog, but he's such a naughty murder monkey that when he can't catch the dog, because the dog is so smart, the monkey gets so mad that he murders all the bad guys instead. Kapow! Whack! It's monkey mayhem, guys.
Let's get back to your story, Dean.
Right. So, anyway, Einstein spelled out a message to warn Travis and Nora that there was a murder monkey on the loose.
According to Einstein, there's a hyper-intelligent, genetically modified murder monkey on the on the loose. Oh no.
Plus, he's absolutely trounced us at Scrabble. Look, he got exomutazygosis on a triple word score.
We're going to have to be extra careful. Luckily, I've got my ex-Army Ranger SEAL training to draw on. That's a brilliant idea, Einstein. To stop the murder monkey, we'll have to set up a series of cleverly improvised homemade tricks and traps. Come on, Nora. Let's work together. As a family, we can do it.
You're absolutely right, Travis. With the power of friendship and togetherness, nothing can stop us.
That's right, Einstein. I couldn't have put it better myself.
And so Travis and Nora worked long through the night with directions from Einstein to prepare their house for the arrival of the murder monkey. They hammered and sawed, and once in a while, they would pause so that Travis could accidentally get some paint on Nora's nose in a wholesome, playful way, and then they could both laugh about it. Oh man, they were having so much fun, but that fun couldn't last forever, because eventually the murder monkey arrived at their doorstep, drawn by the smell of smart dog.
Who is it?
That was Morse code for Avon calling. I'll get it.
Not so fast. How would an Avon lady know Morse code? And why would she announce herself using monkey howls instead of human speech? Unless...
You don't think that could be the evil murder monkey?
Oh no, this was really bad, but luckily, Einstein had told them exactly what to do. When the monkey tried to work the doorknob to open the front door, Travis and Nora had rigged it up to an outlet so that the monkey got a major electrical shock. Zap! First, it made the monkey flash yellow so you could see his skeleton. Then it blew him clear across the front yard, and when he got up again, his monkey fur was all standing up. And his eyes were spinning, and there was smoke coming out of his ears. But the monkey wasn't done trying to get Einstein. Oh no. Next he tried to go up the back steps, but Einstein had painted them with fresh tar so that the monkey's shoes got stuck.
The monkey was wearing shoes.
Not anymore.
Just go with it, Clive.
Now, the monkey was barefoot, and he stepped right on the one nail that Einstein put on the stairs. So then he jumped around, howling in pain and grabbing his foot. Next, he tried to climb in the window, but Einstein left all these broken Christmas ornaments all over the floor. The monkey was almost incapacitated, but its rage was boundless. It was still determined to get Einstein and his new family. But when the monkey opened the door to the next room, Einstein had a flamethrower set up that burned the top of his head. Oh, and there wasn't just a flamethrower. There was also a big bucket bucket of glue. And then a fan started, and it blew feathers all over the monkey.
Dean?
And because of the glue, the feathers stuck to him.
Dean, are you just repeating Home Alone gags now?
Nuh-uh. This is my own original story. And then the monkey slipped on a fleet of micro machines that Einstein had left out. And then they dropped a real big iron down on the monkey's head. And the monkey looked up right before the iron hit him and was all, "What?" And then the iron hit him and knocked him out. And that's when the cops showed up, led by Special Agent Lemuel Johnson.
Well. What have we got here?
That's the murder monkey.
Looks like we got a 1074. A murder monkey.
Get that monkey.
Don't let him get away.
Looks like someone's already incapacitated this ape.
That's right, officer. It was all thanks to Einstein here. The smartest dog in the world.
Wow. That dog must be extra smart to outwit a monkey. Monkeys are known as the smartest animals in the primate kingdom. But I guess there's still no match for a good boy.
And Einstein here is the goodest boy of all.
Lady, you said a mouthful.
And the monkey was so tired of being outsmarted by a dog that he threw himself on the ground and begged Lemuel to arrest him and take him away from all this.
What did I tell you? Lemuel Johnson always gets his monkey. You're going to the big primate house now, Bonzo. Take him away, boys.
You are under arrest.
You folks are lucky that you have such a smart dog to protect you. Otherwise, you would have both been monkey chow. And I don't mean bananas, which is what monkeys usually eat. If you want my advice, you should treasure that dog. Treat him well and give him plenty of hugs and kisses. Love him like only an ex-Army Marine and his shut-in virgin bride can love a hyper-intelligent dog.
Yes, sir. We will.
See that you do. Agent Lemuel Johnson will be watching. Okay, boys, let's roll out. We got lots of shady government spook stuff to do.
Murder monkey. I'm hungry. Let's go raid a McDonald's.
You sure said it, Einstein. What an incredible adventure.
I'm glad that we're all okay. Thanks to your ex-Army SEAL knowledge.
Don't thank me, Nora. Your chaste womanly intuition was indispensable. But one question remains unanswered. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, you are. Yes, you're a good boy.
Yes, you are. And truly the real hero of this story.
Yes, you. Yes, it's you. Yes, you're a good boy. You are. Whoever could that be? We aren't expecting any other monkeys today.
Hi there. I'm your new neighbor who just moved in next door. My name is Dean Koontz, but you might know me as world-famous horror writer Dean Koontz, master of suspense. I heard you had a dog, so I just thought I'd stop by and introduce myself to your dog. Is it okay if I pet your dog? I really like dogs.
Of course. We would love if you pet our dog. Our dog Einstein is very smart, and he loves pets.
Oh boy, I love petting dogs. And the murder monkey went to monkey jail, and everyone else lived happily ever after. Especially Dean Koontz, who got to come over and pet Einstein every day, and all the other boys and girls stopped laughing at him. The end. There. What do you think of that?
Dean, didn't you say your story was going to combine a murder monkey with the death of a beautiful woman?
Yes.
Well, I certainly saw a murder monkey in that story, but I didn't see much about the death of a beautiful woman.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought about it, but it made me sad, so I figured she didn't have to die.
Good for you, Dean. Let that be a lesson to all of you. If you'd stop dropping fridges on your female characters, someday you might all be writers as good as Dean here.
Mary, that was uncalled for.
Thanks, Mary. Also, it left me more time to tell you guys about the dog. Did you guys see the dog? How did you like the part with the dog?
The dog was really nice, Dean.
Yeah, I like the dog.
No one has a problem with the dog. I'm just saying that you left out the most important part. The whole death of a beautiful woman. It's the whole reason we were having this conversation in the first part.
Cardboard limo incoming.
Edgar, baby, if I could interject.
Roger Corman?
That's right, it's me, Roger Corman. Start a podcast. Listen, Dean, baby, I heard your story, and I love it. Super smart dog, kill a murder monkey. It's beautiful, baby. We'll make a movie, and we're gonna make $1 million. Just imagine it, Dean. The silver screen. With your name in lights.
Watch out, Dean. I've had experiences with Roger Corman. His promises don't always match up with what he delivers.
Edgar, baby, that hurts. You ain't so mad about how I adapted your story. Edgar Allan Poe's The Haunted Palace.
Adapted? You gave it a completely different story that was obviously written by some total hack.
Yeah, then there was that time you made a movie of my story, only you renamed it Edgar Allan Poe's The Haunted Palace.
Not to mention Frankenstein Unbound. You cast that fucking waif Bridget Fonda as me.
Whoa, that's Hollywood, kids. You gotta take a little artistic license, what with the basing of unrelated movies on titles of Poe poems and all that. Enough about that, Dean. Let's you and me talk. Listen, Dean, baby, sweetie, we are gonna make you a star.
Gosh.
Dean, pal, buddy, kid, this movie is gonna be a big hit, babe. I'm talking big money, kid. Solid gold. Talking 3 sequels with the exact same story, babe. We're filming them right now.
Filming right now? Is the dog on set now?
What? Oh, sure, kid. Sure he is.
Can I see the dog?
Dean, baby, why you want to see the dog? The dog ain't the draw, baby. People want to see that sweet, sweet murder monkey.
I heard in movies sometimes they use multiple dogs to play a single role.
Yeah, I've
Do you
heard
have
that.
multiple dogs here? Steve, how many's multiple?
Who you think I am, kid? Rockefeller? This ain't that kind of movie. We ain't got a budget for multiple dogs. If we got multiple dogs, we won't be able to afford this sweet rubber baboon mask, babe. Dean, babe, don't freak. It's just a costume, babe. Tom, take that head off. See, Dean? It's just a costume, baby.
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Pals, starred RODRIGO Montgomery as Dean Koontz, David AULT as Clive Barker, Rodrigo Borges as Edgar Allan Poe, Rebecca D'Souza as Mary Shelley, Robin Johnson as H.P. Lovecraft, and Jason Robinson as Stephen King, with Dexter Howard as Travis and Dario Argento, Beth Lindley as Nora, Brad Barnes as Lemuel Johnson and David DeCoteau, Loretta Chang and Kate DeVoli as the scientists, Terry Hudson as the priest, Bitter Corella as Roger Corman, and Joel Butler as Charles Band. Music and audio production was by Robin Johnson. The script was written by Bitter Corella and edited by Robin Johnson. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Pals is a work of social and literary satire. All characters are fictitious, especially the real ones, and any elements of work not in the public domain are used for purposes of parody and comment. Follow Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Pals on Blue Sky, or find all episodes and more information at midnightpals.com or wherever you find podcasts.
Dean, I want to introduce you to my guys. These are the guys who are going to make your movie, eh? Here's Charles Band.
We're gonna have the monkey fight an evil sentient bong.
And David DeCoteau.
Can we include a scene where the monkey takes a shower in its briefs?
And Dario Argento.
Hey, it's a me, Dario. We gonna put the murder monkey on top of the big iron girder, and he throw the barrels at the hero. Boing boing, and the hero gotta jump the barrels and climb the ladders to rescue the signorina. Mwah!
So what do you think, Dean?
I don't know. How do you guys feel about dogs?